Hi everyone, I'm Huub Hildenbrand. Thanks for tuning into my channel, Huub Hildenbrand Guitar Academia. Today we have lesson 4 of a course about the Turkish classical music. So let's get right into the endless ocean of music. Alright, I hope you followed the lessons 1, 2 and 3 so that you're ready for lesson 4 now about Turkish classical music. And here we have some stuff actually to download. Remember, there's a link always in the description. If there is a PDF file, of course, if there is material to download, you always find it down in the description. You can go to the website guitar-academia.com, and there you can download the materials to go on to use in the lessons where we are referring to. And today we have some very special material here. Remember, we talked about the Turkish tonal system, and we divide the octave into 53 equal distances. So it's a 53 equal temperament system. And actually it took me some time to come up with what I will give you today. When I took the lessons, the Turkish classical music lessons, from Nuri Karademirli, an amazing oud master. And I always came with my guitar and I bended the string and I pushed the string and whatever, and he said, oh, a bit higher, a bit lower, and this kind of an approach. And you have to listen to this music a lot to really get the feel for it, or to really know how the intonation of a certain tone really is. And of course, this is very, very important if you want to play a certain music of a different culture or just a different style. You need to listen to the music, because we can talk about this for hours, for days, for years in theory, but when you never really listen to it, it will not click. You will not get it. It will stay abstract in a way, because music is so rich and there are so many things you can't really talk about. You can't really explain music. It's not possible. It's too complex. You really have to hear it from people who are able to play it. I'm pretty sure that you know this yourself. Actually, I'm not telling you something new. But with this microtonal system, with microtones, I found out, and this is really a helpful thing, is that it's really great to have a reference, of all these 53 different tones, these different pitches, that you actually have these tuning tones, that you can play this note and you can offer like an audio, a wave file. You can listen to it and you can really try to exactly match it on the guitar. And the way we are playing these, the different techniques we are using to play these different tones, we will cover in lesson 5. But now for lesson 4, you need to download 2 things. One thing are these 2 pages. These 2 pages of all the different 53 notes the pitches, the exact scent, and the comparison of our equal temperament tones. And also there are also these 24 quarter notes, which you also find in some older Arabic systems. And also you find some pure intervals of the harmonic series in the sheet. And for this sheet, there's a really great tool, because I made for you all these different, I made an audio file for all these different tones. So you can just download this file, it's a zip file, and you can download it, and there you find all these 53 notes of this Turkish classical music system. You find this 12 notes of the equal temperament system, and also the quarter tone system, and also some perfect intervals, like pure intervals of the harmonic series. And this will really be necessary for if we go on and we want to make sure to have really the right notes. And this I found out for myself. This is really the I don't know why I didn't came up with this earlier in the process of learning this music, but this will also be an amazing tool for all these kind of different tonal systems. You need a reference. You need this tuning tone to really play you the right pitch, and then you can bend the string or whatever to really fit it, and then okay, it's that pitch. And what's also great, which is already prepared, and it took me also quite a while to come up with this idea, is that I transposed the whole system to the starting note of E. So this way we can play our low E string, and we have all the notes of these audio files. They are in the next higher octave. So starting from the E on the D string, second fret, going up to the high E string. So we have all these different microtones on these in this audio zip file. So that way we can really compare all these different scales and tetra and pentachords, and we will go, of course, into this very soon here. But we can compare all the scales. We can compare the different scales of Turkish classical music, and we can also compare them to our scales, to our system, to our intervals. And so this will be a lot of fun to really have a reference and to really make sure that we hit the right notes. That is so important, actually. And as I said, it took me a while to produce these tuning tones, and when I had them, I really I felt very happy, because then you can judge for yourself. You don't have to depend on a teacher or on some kind of recordings. And also some musicians play them a little higher, some play them lower, and in Arabic music it's also very different sometimes than in Turkish music. So it's very hard to get the right notes. That is actually something I really tried. I tried to find like very good recordings, and then isolated certain notes and to really match them. But of course, it's a great thing. Why not all of them together in one file, one zip file? All these different sounds, notes, and if you're able to match these tones, you have all you have all the work you've done all the work to be able then to listen to other recordings and to find out. And also with this knowledge you have about Turkish classical music by then, you are really able to see, oh, he plays it a little lower than this other musician, or then it's really in this equal temperament 53 system. So we are taking a very systematical approach here. And it's a very safe and fundamental approach, which is really like a very safe and a very worked out path to this new world of these Turkish microtones. And this kind of system you can of course you can adopt to other microtonal systems as well. Just can use the same approach. Okay, so please download the zip file with these different tones, and also this PDF file. So here on this file you have 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then 5, 6. You have the different pitches. Yeah, here you have the cent. Also you have the hertz, the frequency number. This is not really important. This is for other things, to compare other things. It's important, but not for us now. So you have the different cent numbers, and these cent numbers are already adjusted to our purpose. These cent numbers only represent the difference between our 12-tone equal temperament tuning and the Turkish tuning. So we really see here, we can really see how far are these microtones apart, how far we have to change the string, to push, pull, to bend the string to reach this tone. And also we see here with these small circles, these are the notes which match the 12-tone system the closest. So we see these, for example, here we have a G sharp, and this G sharp in the Turkish classical music is the 18th comma, and this 18th comma is just 7.55 cent higher than the major third 400 cent, of course, of our 12-tone equal temperament. And you have this for all notes. Also you have here always in between the quarter tones. These are also maybe not so important now. It's this file actually, it's really for a lot of stuff we are doing in the future. So in later lessons about Arabic music, about like the harmonic series and how these harmonic intervals of the overtone series are different from our 12-tone equal temperament, we will refer to this file, to these tuning tones, to really hear and be able to match these tones exactly, so that we get a clear picture. So we will come back to this in the future, I'm sure. Okay, and I don't want you to buy something what you have no idea about. I just tell you, you have these 53 tones of the Turkish system, Turkish classical music system in one octave. Then you have the 12 tones of our system, of the Western system, and you have some, like 4, I think, tones of the harmonic series, which are really important, like the major third of the harmonic series, for example. And you have the quarter tone system, so dividing the octave into 24 equal parts, quarter tones. And the way they sound, they're always like 3 seconds in length, and they're just plain tuning tones. So I can just press, for example, the 5th comma, and I put on my mobile phone, I put a repeat, so it's always repeating this tone, so I can really match it on the instrument, on the guitar. And I can just jump around, and then I tune my 13th comma, or go higher to 32. So if I show you this here, I just go through this comma. So you go up, next comma, next comma, next comma. 53, so you have all these tuning notes you need to proceed. Okay, I hope you like these lessons here on Guitar Academia. So please subscribe to my channel to get the latest, the newest informations about upcoming or about published lessons, published videos. Now we will go on with this course about Turkish classical music, but there are a lot of different other topics we will cover here. So there's also, if you want to support me, there's also a button on my website, guitar-academia.com. There you can donate. And so please download the files, the zip file with all these audio tuning tones, and the 2-page PDF where they are all listed. So thanks for watching. My name is Huub Hildenbrand.